Tell me you saw that. Dude, I don't know what I saw. He's coming back, get down! Is that a body bag? What the hell?
Dear reader, allow me to introduce you to my book. Though it might at first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary. You may, therefore, have some misunderstandings about its nature. The story that awaits you has not been fully told.
Oh, okay.
In fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself.
Huh?
It is in that way that my book is special. It is in that way that you are special. Without you, there is no story.
How sweet.
Chapter 1. Normal isn't what it used to be. This is a story about change.
Change? Okay.
Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines.
Okay.
Far from the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn.
Oh.
His name is Luka Van Horn, and like you, dear reader, he's here for a reason.
All right. Hey, Dad. How are things going? Today is the first day of summer vacation. I start middle school next year, I guess. I was 6 years old when you died. Okay. And it's been 6 years now. Oh, okay, so he's 12. From here on out, you'll have to be gone longer than you were here. It feels like that should mean something. Mom always said that this is the tree, that this tree was her favorite spot in the world. That's cool. Me too. Hey, Luka! I knew I'd find you here.
Rolo was Luka's closest friend. He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
Well, after I banged on your door till your gran answered, and after I checked the pond, and climbed up to the treehouse, then I knew I'd find you here.
Rolo finally noticed the tears welling in his friend's eyes, and the flowers on the grave.
Oh, yeah, right. You and your mom always did this thing on your dad's birthday. Yeah. I didn't know if you were going to keep doing it now that your mom's gone too. She's not gone. She's just missing? Sorry, I meant to say since she went missing. She's gonna come back, Rolo. Of course she is. Okay, Dad, see you next time. I think I'm ready to get out of here. Sure, lead the way. Can you just move around? Okay, you can jump. That's cool. Can you do anything else? L and R, left and right. I just really like the artwork in this. Oh, look at this. Poppies. Woo. Oop. Tickle. Okay.
Wonderful! I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book.
Okay.
That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed. Keep hold of it for now. Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
Okay. Well, we can still jump. Jump, 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 jump. Do they all come back? I want to try and get... Oh, the poppies do come back. Okay. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The whole reason I was looking for you. I was wondering if you'd ever get to that. I found the perfect way to start our summer. How's that?
Rolo looked to the side suspiciously.
Not here. They might be watching. They who? Shh, not so loud. We need to do this in a secure location. Mission control. All right, I just have to tell Gran and then we can head out. What are you gonna tell her? I don't know, I'll think of something. If it's all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome sign. Your Gran still kind of wigs me out. I don't do well with new people. Fair. She moved in like half a year ago. Just meet me at the sign when you're done. Suit yourself, I won't be long. Tell Gran before heading out with Rolo. Okay? Well, what's this? Okay, can't do that. And then back here. Oh, I just love the artwork. What's this? What's happening? I did something. Yes, I'm just chilling. Okay, we'll go inside.
Dear reader, forgive me for this interlude. Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch?
Yes.
There are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines. They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing. Some of them can be found in this very house.
Cool.
Just some dusty knickknacks. Since Gran had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric.
That's fun, though.
Gran had already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation.
That's fair.
One of his father's old stethoscopes. Luka had spent countless hours listening to anything and everything with it. Not for years, though.
Ponder. Alright. He slides out. That's super cute. Alright. Anything in this clock? Nope. Can I jump on the furniture? Nope. Let's go upstairs.
Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said.
Oh, I got hide. Cool.
Luka paused at his parents' bedroom door. He just wasn't ready to go in yet.
Fair enough. This must be my room.
Gran's bed was undisturbed. Luka didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace. It meant that he could read late into the night.
That's fine. This must be mine.
Luka tossed on his favorite old sweater. Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air.
Chill. Okay.
Gran's moving in meant that most of Luka's things had been crammed in the corner. Luka was somewhat annoyed by the situation.
Yeah, I don't blame him. Well, got my cute sweater on even though it's summer, and I'm gonna go find out where Gran is. Gran, I got my sweater on. Where the hell is she?
An array of prepared meals crowded the refrigerator, each labeled with the day of the week. A pair of dull scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string.
Junk. Okay.
The only piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was an old hutch.
I like hutches. Well, where the hell is Gran?
Oh my! This is quite exciting! I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years.
Okay.
You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier.
Okay.
Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic. You are about to encounter your first turning point.
Ah, okay.
There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word. Step forth, dear reader.
But what's over
A
here?
sturdy old wheel.
Okay. Jump,
Young
jump.
Luka would spend hours hiding in the bushes, waiting for a chance to jump out and startle his mother. She always enjoyed humoring him by feigning terror.
That's cute. Gran.
A beginner's guide to gardening laid open on the bench.
Well, you seem to be doing really well. I mean, look at this. What's up, Gran? Hey, Gran, I'm gonna go hang with Rolo for the day. See you later. Hold up now. Where are you and Rolo headed exactly? Oh, nowhere special.
The less Gran knew, the better for everyone involved.
That's fair. Should I ponder, hide, or chill? Let's hide.
We were just gonna go hide for the day.
Hide?
Traditionally, when one is trying to hide something, they avoid literally using the word hide.
Oops. Yeah, I guess Rolo bet some other kids that we could beat them at hide and seek. Aren't you a little old for that? It's not like there's much else to do around here. Well, make sure you boys are done playing your little game in time for supper.
All's well that ends well. Impressive. You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess.
Thank you.
That is the power of charms. A single word can change everything. I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle.
The Chronic? Oh, the Chronicle. Oh man, I was getting all excited too. Hold on. Okay. What's the Chronicle?
The Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made.
Oh, okay.
You can see the turning point, which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches.
Okay.
Luckily for us, this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter fate. It's the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things.
Okay. We were just gonna go ponder.
We were just gonna go ponder for the day. This was Luka's chance to sell his alibi.
Mostly medium pondering.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Preponderance of pondering. Okay. Huh? Oh, forget it. Off with you now. Alright, bye, Grandma. I'm gonna go cause trouble. Oh, Luka. Oh, and Luka? You and Rolo stay out of trouble. I know, I know. Get in trouble with Rolo. It's a to-do list. Alright, time to go make trouble. Maybe we'll throw rocks. Oh, what's this? I still don't know what this does. I wonder if I just stand here long enough, I'll get the charm. I love the artwork. I love the characters. It's basically a children's book. Like a fun little children's book, but it looked really interesting. Come on, come on! Woo! Dang it, Rolo.
For a town that saw few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary.
It's over here. Go this way. Oh. Beacon Pines, Beacon Pines. Oh, this is cute. You know the drill. Don't let anyone discover our secret path. You mean the one behind us?
Chapter 2.
Okay.
Welcome to Beacon Pines.
Yay!
For many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost. It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was established. Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered. Until the foul harvest and his sudden death. In the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
Oh, let's talk to people. Hey, Mr. Care. Hey there, pal.
William Kerr was the CEO of Perennial Harvest Company. He had become a fixture around town over the past few years. After the failing of Valentine fertilizer, the town was hungry to welcome a new source of employment.
Excited for the big festival? Oh, sure. Come on now, when I was your age, there was nothing more exciting than a town festival. The food, the music, the dancing. Sounds pretty alright. Yeah, you're gosh dang right it is. You're gosh dang right it is. I'm looking forward to letting off some steam myself. Make sure to invite all of your little friends. I couldn't keep Rolo away if I tried. Excellent. Sorry, Luka, I've got to get back to the proverbial grindstone. Our harvest awaits, and all that. Ho now! The left side's a little low. I wonder who this is. Sorry, young man, Mr. Van Horn can't talk right now. Very busy with preparations. I'm guessing he's a dog.
Mayor Augustus Valentine was not busy.
Oh, sorry, Gus. How many times do I... It's Mayor
Flustered, Gus instinctively loosened his tie.
Keep up the good work. I must briefly attend a concerned citizen. Huh? It's nothing. Keep at it. Alright, what can the mayor of Beacon Pines do for you? Oh, just saying hi, I guess. Well, good day to you too, young man, Mr. Van Horn. Ooh. What does this do? So he can just chill on a railing? That's fun. Chill, baby, chill. Hey, Mr. Sinclair.
Mr. Sinclair continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just enough to see who it was, a tactic he often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Sinclair. Bah, don't you see me? Don't you see I'm sleeping, boy? How's the napping today? Crummy as always. Used to have a perfectly nice view from here. Till Perennial Harvest put that monstrosity of a building in the way. Why don't you just move your chair a bit? Why should I be the one that moves? If it's a showdown they want, I ain't gonna be the one who blinks. Or you're just lazy. What's your name? Mr. Van Horn, do you have a moment? It's just Luka. Golly, I'm sorry. It's my first week at Perennial Harvest.
He pulled a pen from the pocket of his sweater vest and began to frantically jot something down on a clipboard.
Wonderful. It won't happen again. If we're going to be on a first-name basis, then you can call me Pete. Oh, nice to meet you, Pete. Sorry, what are you writing? Ooh, pardon me, guys. Oh, just documenting. Gosh, it's exciting to be part of something so darn special. You know, it's not just about new fountains and phone booths. We're gonna change the world. And it all starts here in Beacon Pines. Isn't that amazing? Uh-huh. Anyway, I'd better get... Oh, that reminds me. We'd love to hear your thoughts. My thoughts? You bet. If we're gonna change this town, we need to get every detail right. That sounds intense. Changing the world is intense. So what do you say? Could you answer a few questions? Well, I guess if it's quick. Wonderful. Opening to answering a few quick questions. Oh, one down. See if that's not... See? It's not that hard, is it? Oh, okay. We're going already. Question 2. What is something you love about Beacon Pines? I never really thought about it before. Perfect. It's the only place I've lived. See? That wasn't so painful.
Pete stopped scribbling and glanced up from the clipboard.
Was it? Uh-huh. I guess not. Huzzah! Our first 3 questions answered in record time. Are you literally writing down everything? Thank you so much for your time. I need to process these answers. We can save the rest of your thoughts for later. Okay. Our harvest awaits. Oh, that was something. Come on, Andy, grab his wallet. I'm sorry, Iggy, I can't. Do it or we pound ya. Yup. Sorry, yeah, but my mom said, yeah, but. If I had a nickel for every yeah, but. I be the freaking king of nickels. Ain't that right, Tish? Yup. I would save you, but I want to know what's in this building now. Nope. Oh yeah, that's right. Totally forgot about Rolo. Alright, let's go figure out... Oh. What's this? Hey, Jetson. Is the line playing any tunes today? No bites this morning, I'm afraid. Come to think of it, I can't remember the last time I reeled one in. But hey, it was never about the catch. This is where I come to think. Yeah, that's what my dad used to do here. That reminds me, if you ever want his chair back, I've taken to standing recently. Keeps me from falling asleep at the reel. If you don't mind, I think it should stay. Not at all. An empty chair makes for a great listener.
Whenever Luka saw his dad's chair by the pond, it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown.
That's cool. Beer time. Flashback.
Luka opened the tackle box and picked the perfect bait. Luka gently baited a feather onto the hook. Good for skimming the surface.
Give it a good cast now. Okay, let's try this again.
Luka gently baited a feather onto the hook. Good for skimming the surface.
Alright, let's try this again. Dang it! Okay, let's try this again.
Luka gently baited a feather onto the hook.
I gently baited
Good
it.
for skimming the surface.
Okay, let's try this again. It's like real fishing. You gotta like, little by little, bit by bit, we're going to bring in this motherfucking shit. Come on, a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Got it. A duck. Well, I'll be switched. It's your old rubber ducky. You were just a little drooling ball of fur when you lost that. Cried for days. I told you it'd turn up. Alright, I got a duck. Oh, there's more to catch. Okay, let's try the junk then.
Luka tied a shoestring to the hook. What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
Yes, what fish could resist a nice shoestring? A little bit more. A little bit more. Almost there. Just need a little bit more, you little stupid. A boot! Where do you think the other one is? Hard to say. Sometimes things drift away. That's not fair. No, it's not. Well, wherever it is, I hope that other boot at least has a sock to keep it company. Okay.
Luka
Let's try
gently
tickle
good
again.
for skimming the.
Another rubber ducky. But I already did that. Do I have to keep doing this? Alright, well, I did it. Cool. Well, I gotta go. I'm assuming this way. Oh, cool treehouse. chilling like a villain on the top of the ceiling. Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Oh, got something.
The boys had a good thing going, as long as they kept old Jeff happy. They had an endless source of precious materials to add to the treehouse.
Cool. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, what's the top secret plan to start our summer? So you know the abandoned warehouse by my place? The old Valentine building? Yeah, well, it isn't abandoned. What makes you think that? Get this. Last night it was glowing. Glowing? Are you sure? Kinda. This place has been empty. That place has been empty since the foul harvest? Yeah. Who would even want to poke around that place? We would, Rolo. We would. Wait. It's just a busted old warehouse. I just meant we could do some research at the library. You actually want to go to the warehouse? What do you expect to find? Answers. My mom's out there, somewhere. And it seems like everyone wants to pretend that she's gone for good. And you don't have to come, Rolo, if you don't want to. Luka, remember that time I sort of accidentally burned down the chicken coop? And you jumped in and said it was your fault before my pa throttled me? This is a flaming chicken coop sort of deal. I've got your back. Aw. Thanks, Rolo. Now that I think about it, poking around a decrepit fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I want to spend the first day of summer. Let's go! Alright. What's this? Oh.
Luka looked up at the satellite dish. Rolo nearly killed himself putting that up into the tree.
Oh.
While it didn't turn the radio into an interstellar communicator, as it did at least boost the signal enough to overhear truckers one town over.
It's cool.
On certain nights, when the clouds were just right, the boys could tune into strange patterns of static. Rolo thinks it's alien.
That's
he
cool.
always thinks it's aliens.
It's really cool. There's a truck out there right now. And it has to back up. Okay, so this way. Wait. Alright, bye. Oh, there he is. Rolo. I'm just catching my breath a bit. Go on, I'll catch up. Oh, let's go talk to this guy.
Holden Wilder ran the local paper of record. The Beacon.
Hey, Mr. Wilder. Morning, Luka. What's the day have in store for you? I was wondering if you heard any news about... News? The Beacon knows the news that needs knowing. Any news about the old fertilizer warehouse? Nope. Oh. Rolo thought he saw some lights there last night. Rolo ought to be careful poking around that part of town. The winds of change are blowing, and change is a dangerous animal. Okay, new charm. Let's talk to this person. Hey, Mrs. Nelson. Morning, Luka. Any big plans for the summer? Not really. Heard anything about the old fertilizer warehouse? Any strange happenings? Can't say I have. Either way, a dusty old warehouse is no place for a young boy. You be safe now. Alright.
Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain, too absorbed in a book to be distracted.
The two wandered down the wooded path, unaware of the danger ahead. Oh, this is getting good. Foreshadowing much? Oh, it's up here. Oh, this is cute. This is basically like a, I hate to say it, but it's like a furry storybook. Alright, Piper? Oh, hey, Luka, what's up? You know it's summer break, right? Of course. And it's like the morning? Correct. And you're studying. Like they say, the early bird gets the proper education required for a successful life and fulfilling... gets the proper education required for a successful and fulfilling career later in life. Hey, Zariel. Hiya, Luka. Could you please tell this lazy butt to help me out in the cafe? Lumi, Zariel would like you... Luka, let me give you a little gem of advice. If you never do what you don't love, then you'll never work a day in your life. Wow. You're really setting the kid up for success. Anything back here? Let's find out what's over here then. There's Town Hall. Actually, can I go in? Nope. Can I go in the front door? It's the coffee house. Ooh.
Luka could see the morning regulars nestled in their booths at the early bean.
There's a statue off to the right. Can I go in here? Nope. Luka, just the fella I was looking for. Hey, Roxy, what's up?
Oh, right.
Oh, right. Rendezvous with Roxy.
This is an important
turning point.
The first time where your charms will change the course of fate. And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal. Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms. Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we?
Have you seen my blockhead brother today? He skipped out before breakfast. Well, not really, no. Can't say I have. Can't say or won't say. Roxy, would I lie to you? Luka, wait up! I almost forgot to tell you. Roxy might be lurking around here. This is one of her favorite places to stand around and be useless. Rolo. So we need to make sure she doesn't spot us. Rolo. Why are you doing that turning thing with your body? Wait, you're not scared of... wait, you're not scared, are you? She's harmless. And a chump. And she's right around that corner, isn't she? Got in trouble. Don't mind me, just over here lurking uselessly. Oh, hey, sis! Nice weather we're having, eh? I couldn't help but notice you snuck out this morning before breakfast. Wasn't hungry. Also, couldn't help but notice your morning chores were left unchored. Roxy, I'm gonna level with you. I'm sick and tired of digging up carrots. Well, we all gotta pick up the slack since the foul harvest. Almost every carrot I dug up is rotten, and the rest look like they were hit with Hank's atomic shrinko ray. All the more reason to keep on digging. There's gotta be more to life than puny carrots. Look, Roxy, Luka and I have places to be, so if you don't mind... Oh, I do mind. I'm not gonna catch the hell again because of you. So either you march yourself home and harvest those carrots, or I haul you home myself. Uh-oh. Let's do a turning point.
Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles. Luka knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home. In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
Okay. Come on, Roxy. It's the first day of summer. The sun's shining. We just want to take it easy. Let's leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow. That's great and all, but Rolo's problems have a way of becoming my problems. And Pa always says tomorrow's work is best left for yesterday. Sorry. March, you big oaf. Aw, rats. I expect a full report about the Valentine place. A full report! Okay. So, Fitz, what are you up to this lovely day? Nope. Cool. Sharper Valentine, founder of Beacon Pines. Never underestimate what a great man can do given time. Sharper Valentine.
A bit much, if you ask me.
Indulgent. Okay, well, I guess it's this way. Hey, Solomon. Apologies, no time for chit-chat. I'm gonna go figure out... Oh, what's this?
Jeff's hardware closed down about a year ago. The effects of the foul harvest stretched wide. When there are no crops in the field, tractors don't need fixing. Luka knew that if he gave up now, he'd never hear the end of it from Rolo.
Okay. Off to the library. What's in here? Looks like the library hasn't opened yet. I'll check back later. Luka, my boy, hold up a tick. Oh, hey, Mr. Nuncreed. I was just on my way to... I just sold the last jar of your grandmother's preserves. Can't stock the shelves fast enough, turns out. Hey, that's great, but I'm actually... I guess Juniper will have to swing by with more of her lovely jam. Uh-huh. Well, don't let this old man slow you down. You just remind her that she still owes me that dance.
A promise Gran regretted the second it was made.
Will do. She's fine. She's a fine woman, that Juniper. Yeah, she's pretty cool, I guess. A real fine woman. Gotta go. Sweeter than any jam on earth. Way to be a creeper. I like the little sign, though. It's cute up there. Ooh.
The phone booth was brand new. Part of Perennial Harvest's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative. It didn't see much use.
Oh, hey, Luka. Hey, Joey. How's the bug hunt going? Not great. Bugs have been shy this week. Bugs get shy? Oh, sure. Bugs aren't that different from people. Sometimes they just want to be left alone. If you're going into the wet wheat wood, just be careful where you step. No bug crunching. Got it. Well, what's this way first? Oh.
After the foul harvest destroyed their wealth and reputation, the Valentines shuttered off their estate from the rest of town.
Oh. The Valentine estate. Okay.
The Valentine mansion loomed over every other building in town, both figuratively and literally.
Okay. There must be another way in. Oh, yeah. I like that the trees, like the animation lets the trees move. It's definitely like a storybook. I kind of like reading out loud. I've always enjoyed that. What if there's anything over here? Nothing over here. Alright, Joey, see you later.
The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weepwood.
Okay, no turning back now. Caution, electrified fence. Is that sign new?
The fence thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
Okay, so what would Rolo do if he was here?
Luka often asked himself what Rolo would do, so that he could rule out that option.
I'm definitely not touching that thing.
As sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off. 2 bulbs remained.
Okay. Nice.
1 more to go.
Stupid light.
The fence's buzzing gave way to silence.
Ooh. Okay, moment of truth.
Every kid in town knew the old Valentine fertilizer building. Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines. Now, it stood only as a reminder of things left behind. The dormant building showed strange signs of life.
Okay, so Rolo wasn't exaggerating for once. What's going on here?
There was only one way to find out.
Yeah, I guess so. Jump.
The water looked almost diseased. It flowed slowly into the woods.
Probably what killed the crops, but you know, whatever. Locked.
Luka thought he heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better.
A zipper? Footsteps.
The sound of footsteps grew louder.
Uh-oh. Run, Luka, run! Hello? Oh! Shit. I got a shit charm!
The heavy steel door knocked Luka to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle. Luka watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light. This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luka imagined for himself. But change is, after all, a dangerous animal. The end?
What?
I probably should have warned you about this. There are many paths that our story can take. Most will end in tragedy. But don't let that discourage you.
Most will end in tragedy? What the fuck am I playing?
We will find the ending that this story deserves. I just know it. From here on out, a charm will have a check mark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point. Now, let's try something different.
Is to be a little shit. Let's try
In the
it.
past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
Hell yeah. Alright, let's find out. Make a break for it. What have you done? Did that little shit just kick me? Run all you want, you little twerps. You gotta come home eventually. There. Sorry. With Rolo. Cool. Alright. Sorry about that. Rolo can get overexcited sometimes.
Solomon Valentine, current ward of and future successor to the Valentine fortune, huffed as he brushed off his pants.
A town of complete and utter fools. One wonders if it's worth taking anything here seriously. Either way, I'm really sorry. No matter, how are you doing? Me? Yeah, with all that business about your mother and whatnot. Oh, I'm getting by. Still no word from her at all? No. That is truly a shame. Your grandmother has taken residence to keep house? Yeah. And how is that going? We mostly stay out of each other's way. You make it sound like she's rarely at home. It's not like that. She just has a lot to do. She's still settling in and trying to figure out how to make ends meet. Indeed. Well, count your blessings. It's better to have a caretaker who is rarely around, in lieu of someone who tries to compensate by smothering you with attention. That doesn't sound so bad. Trust me when I say, it's best to rely on yourself. Family has a way of creating more problems than they solve. That's fair. What the fuck is that? Solomon
trifled a gesture toward the approaching heiress Valentine.
Speak of the devil. Do not wander off like that. I am much too busy to be looking all over for you. Apologies, heiress. I was just taking a stroll through town. Strolls are for commoners. You're a Valentine now, and I want you to be present for the construction of the History Museum. The future of this town relies on its ability to remember our family's great past. Of course. Okay. I guess I need to talk to this dude again. Luka, might hold up a tick. Oh, sorry, mister. I'm kind of in a hurry right now. Bye. My boy's got too much of his father in him. I win! Little help? I am the champion. We were racing. Did that road get longer? Like anything ever changes around here. It seemed longer. You're just lightheaded from the run. You really need to pace yourself better next time. Not sure why I would take this advice from second place. Has that sign always been there? Wait, what? Caution, electrified fence. No, that's definitely new. Creepy. How are we gonna get around an electric fence? Don't pee on an electric fence, people. I learned that. Ren and Stimpy taught me that. Don't worry, I got this. Yep. Why did you do that? Pow, it says you can figure out what the plan was when you're done. Great, what now? Well, I did my part and established that touching that fence is bad. I'm sure you can handle it from here. I'll supervise. Alright. From a safe distance. Stupid light. Whoa, you're a genius. Stupid light. Oh. Stupid light. I think that did it. Luka, I never fail to impress. Alright, we're back here again.
As the glowing windows of the old warehouse came into view, Rolo began to bounce excitedly.
Check it out! Dang, Rolo, you weren't exaggerating for once. Was there ever any doubt? This definitely needs investigating. Good thing two ace detectives are on the case. This is bizarre. This is awesome. Rumble. Did you feel that? What, the excitement in the air? You bet your butt I did. Check out this puddle. That's not normal. And this hose. Aw, man, the door's locked. Try harder. No dice, it won't budge. Oh well. This dumpster is new, right? I bet it's got stuff in it. I can't really see what's in here. Who did all of this? My nose is itching. I think I smell some treasure. Are you sure that this isn't the hazardous waste? Just help me get in. Rolo, it would be my honor to throw you in the trash. Come on, Lady Luck. So, what's in there? Let's see. There's a squishy bag of squish. Wow. And a good inch of stagnant sludge. Your natural habitat. Wait, hold a phone? Hold two phones. Check these bad boys out. Are those walkie-talkies? Just like Hank Atomic's communicators. Do these actually work? Grand command to Hank Atomic. Hank, do you read me? This is Hank Atomic. Ground command. You're coming in 5 by 5. How are your vitals readouts, Hank? It's getting a little stuffy in here. Requesting assistance for evac. Help is on the way. How cute. What was that? Someone's coming. Give me your hand. I'm trying. My hands are all covered in squish. Scoot over. I'm coming in. Dun dun dun. Beer time. Uh-oh. Tell me you saw that? Dude, I don't know what I saw. He's coming back. Get down. Is that a body bag? What the hell?
The boy sat petrified.
The bag. Oh god, tell me that's not what I think it is. Luka, do you know what separate run-of-the-mill detective from ace? Luka, do you know what separates run-of-the-mill detectives from ace detectives? A ridiculous hat? When the chips are down, ace detectives dig deeper for clues.
Rolo felt around at the large sack which burdened them.
Aha!
He snapped off a tag from just within a small zipper opening in the bag.
It's some sort of badge or something. What's it say?
Rolo held the badge up to a faint shaft of light within the dumpster.
Dr. Prescott Deep Engineering. It's a name tag. Who would throw away a bag full of slimy old name tags? I think it's just one name tag in a bag full of something else. Oh, okay. I think we should make a break for it. Stay calm, this is no time to panic. I'm not panicking! You're panicking! Rolo, calm down. You don't have to squeeze my hand so hard. Dude, I'm not holding your hand. Quit messing around. What other slime-covered hand would be in here? I'm beginning to see the benefit of run for our lives plan. Right, we've clearly established that I'm faster than you, so I'll go first. Why not go together? Flaming chicken coop, Luka. I'll make sure the coast is clear. After I go, count to 100. If you hear me yell, run. If you don't hear me yell, run. Actually, either way, haul ass. Rolo, I'll give you credit. You sure found an eventful way to start our summer. It's what I do. Wait, well, here goes nothing.
Luka sat in the dark, tracking the sound of Rolo's footsteps as he ran. 1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rolo's footsteps as they faded away. 15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted. 35, 36, 37. The thick stench made it hard to breathe. Screw it, that's long enough. Luka carefully lifted the lid and peered out. Nothing. No sign of Rolo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit. Time to haul ass. Luka clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting toward home as fast as he could. Beacon Pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes. He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night. Throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow.
Ew, you didn't even take a shower? Gross! You were literally sitting in hazardous waste. Ugh. And then you went to bed. Gross.
Chapter 3. Finding a friend. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
I finished jarring a mess of jam last night. So that'll need to get delivered into town today. Okay. So what did you and Rolo get up to yesterday? Oh, nothing interesting. Hello? Calm down. No, of course, it was the right thing to do. Start gathering, folks. I'll be right there. Are you sure there isn't anything you want to tell me about yesterday? Anything I want to tell you? Not really. We sort of ran around a bit.
Gran's brow furrowed. She let out a long sigh. Her voice was quiet and even.
Grandma's in on it. I have to go take care of something. You're to stay in this house for the day. Under no circumstance are you to leave. What? If I am not back by dinner, there's stew in the icebox. But nothing. You are to stay here, understand? Yeah. Say it. I'll stay here till you get back. Good. Oh, and Luka, you left the icebox open yesterday. You were not made of money, you know. Well, that was strange. All right, I'm going to go ahead and stop right here. This has been a game called Beacon Pines. You're watching Brilliant Luck Gaming, and my name is AJ, and stay tuned for the next round of Beacon Pines. Talk to you later. Bye.